I'm in Alleppey this week!
And I'm looking for the ultimate way to experience its beautiful backwaters. Last week, I checked out the best resort in the backwaters with a private pool and the freshest seafood. Today, I'm heading into the lake itself. I'm staying in a houseboat. I'll give you a tour of the whole boat, but first, a quick stop along the shores to pick up a secret ingredient for breakfast.
It's morning in Alleppey. We've gotten down from a houseboat because we're going to go for a walk through the village and try to get a glimpse of some of the toddy tapping activities that are happening around. The roads are really slippery and the mud is wet. I'm trying my best not to get mud on my white pants. Maybe it's a mistake that I wore white pants. Reached a tar road. Now this should be an easy walk. I'm supposed to pass through that without getting my white pants dirty.
But eventually, I made it.
Lal just climbed up and he made the climb seem so simple. So let me climb and check it out and see whether I can do it.
After convincing the boatman Uncle Verghese to record my efforts, it was time to climb.
I will redo. They already have some of the husks that are tied to ropes. So I'm going to go and try to go up. Uncle, don't stop recording, please. This is the second attempt, the first attempt.
Not touching, eh?
It's tough.
Harder than it looks, but at least I got encouragement from Uncle.
No, I think I'll come down.
Down.
I'm up. I'm up on a coconut tree. Yep, I've come up to see the toddy tapper do his work. Close view.
Eventually though, I made it. Hopefully it was worth the effort. This bottle has the toddy that we collected, and they used a portion of the toddy to create these kallapam. So instead of using yeast, they used toddy to ensure the fermentation process, which is very unique. I poured myself a glass of toddy. This is not fermented, this is fresh from the tree. So it's the first time I'm trying it. Now that is an acquired taste. Slightly sweet, slightly sour. It tastes a bit like a flat beer to me. Along with that, we have duck roast and a lot of fruits and bread and jam and butter and anything you can ask for, you can get here. This is the long corridor that has the entrance to our rooms as well as the kitchen. There is a map of Kerala and all the places that are famous in Kerala. Bunch of life jackets. Very reassuring to know that they have so many life jackets. And here we have a wash basin. Soaps also have an Ayurvedic flavor to it, which is a nice touch. Everything around is made of wood and has a lot of traditional Keralite designs to it. And even though everything is made to signify and resemble Kerala of the past, everything still feels so fresh and new and clean, and that's probably something to do with the white linen everywhere, white pillowcase covers and white bed sheets, and I must say this bed is very soft also. The bathroom's as modern and clean as can be, and it's very big for a houseboat. There's a rain shower and a lot of Ayurvedic bath amenities. The view from my bedroom. The boat that we have chosen is the glass window boat, which is different from the traditional Kerala houseboats, also known as the Kettuvalam. So the reason we chose this boat over that boat is because it's a monsoon season and we were expecting there to be a huge rainfall today, like a huge thunderstorm today, and it's continuously raining and stopping, so this seemed like a better choice. The windows are all the way from the ceiling to the floor, and they're present on all three sides and can be opened, so there's a lot of ventilation and a lot of fresh air. Plus I just found this chair with these weird extensions, I think, which can be used to stretch my legs.
Now it's lunchtime. I have curry mean fish, tapioca tappa, and fish curry. And just 3 more dishes came. They served us 2 plates of seafood, and this plate here, which I was eyeing, looked super tasty, but then I got to know that it is mussels or shellfish, and I can't eat it because I have a severe allergy to shellfish. Has some really good prawns.
One of the many benefits of opting for a houseboat is that you can stop at one of the many island shops and go shopping for seafood caught from the lake itself.
We have stopped our cruise ship at a local store that's in the middle of the lake, and we're going to try to get some fish for the night. So I'm going to go there and help them select the fish. These are crabs and they're live. And this is a
Prawns,
tiger prawn. Wow.
Seafood shopping done, I hopped back into the houseboat.
And this is the kitchen where they are preparing our food for the rest of the day.
While they prepared the food that we just picked up, I decided to check out the rest of the boat.
There's a nice little sit out which is there all around the front of the boat, even on that side.
The staff is preparing all the food for dinner, but in the meantime, I thought let's give a shot at fishing and try to get our own fish. I got a very local homemade fishing rod and some flour for bait.
This lake is filled with so many birds. I just spotted another bird there, and if you look at the birds through the binoculars, oh my god. Plus they've given us these 2 books. So I'm trying to identify the birds I see on the books, but that's kind of difficult. The captain's gone for a break, so I have the wheel right now. My father would be very happy because he's a chief engineer and he always wished one of his kids followed his path, or at least to become a captain. Our houseboat has been docked, and this is the view in front of it. So the reason it ends up docking at certain jetties is firstly because they find a safe place to keep the houseboat for the night with less restrictions and no noise. And secondly, because these jetties, they provide the houseboat with electric supply. So now we closed all the doors and the windows. We got the houseboat connected to the electric supply, and we have put on the ACs and the lights in the entire houseboat, and also we'll be getting hot water now which can be used.
I took a quick hot shower, and when I came out, it had turned completely dark and silent.
It's dinner time. So this is the famous BDF. Any guesses on what BDF is? It's beef deep fried. No wonder this dish is so famous. Dish 2 are giant king prawns. They have so much of meat. And finally, for the main course, we have crab roast along with some chicken and vegetables and chapati and salad. And they have told us that it's going to be really, really meaty because of the season. So I'm really looking forward to tasting it. The plate, however, is very hot.
So that was my day in the houseboat. This was great, and while I do still prefer the Coconut Lagoon experience because of the private pool, the houseboat was more unique to Alleppey. Plus, it ended up being much more experiential than the ordinary cruise, from tapping Toddy and using it to make breakfast and catching my own seafood, or at least shopping for it, all in a very luxurious setup. It's must-do experience next time you're in Kerala. I'm not done with coastlines though. I'm headed home to Goa to find the ultimate budget stay next week. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you soon.